Relationships are a part of our lives, and they're all around us every single day. But the truth of the matter is, people define relationships in different ways. However, for a relationship to be considered healthy, it must have certain characteristics. What are some qualities that you consider part of a healthy relationship? To explore this further, please answer the reflection questions on page 1 of your relationships packet. So what exactly is a relationship? If we put a definition to it, it is the way in which two or more people regard, behave, and connect toward each other. A healthy relationship includes communication and respect between both partners and the ability to speak openly about thoughts and feelings with each other. Whereas an unhealthy relationship includes physical, sexual, psychological, or emotional violence, or a lack of respect and communication. Being in a healthy relationship means both you and your partner have good communication. You're able to talk openly about problems, you listen to each other, and respect each other's opinions, even if you might not agree. You're also respectful. You value each other as you are and respect boundaries, whether that be emotional boundaries, digital boundaries, sexual boundaries, etc. You have a sense of trustworthiness between each other. You believe what your partner says and don't feel the need to prove each other's trustworthiness. You exhibit honesty, so you can be honest with each other but still keep some things private. And you're equal. You make decisions together and hold each other to the same standards. Lastly, you also respect each other's need for personal time apart. So both partners are able to enjoy spending time apart from their partner, alone, or with other people. A person might be in an unhealthy relationship if one or both partners lack communication, especially when problems arise. Either they fight in unhealthy ways with lots of aggressive communication styles, lots of yelling, lots of aggressive terminology, lots of name-calling, lots of disrespect when arguing, or it could be the flip side where they don't discuss problems at all, which is also not good. If one or both partners are disrespectful, so not considering the other person's feelings, especially when it comes to personal boundaries, constantly violating those boundaries that have been stated and put up. Not trusting one's partner. One partner might not believe what the other says or feels entitled to invade their privacy, whether that be snooping through some of their personal effects, or it could be a violation of their digital privacy as well, whether that be demanding access to phone passwords, email, social media account passwords, or looking through their phone without their partner's permission. One or both partners exhibits dishonesty. So one or both partners feels the need to tell lies often. One or both partners feels their desires or choices are more important, and they do this in an effort to take control of the relationship. Or your partner's community is the only one you socialize in. It's important to have relationships that don't involve your partner in your life. All relationships, whether it be a romantic relationship, a friend relationship, a friendship, a family, coach, teacher, peer, etc., they all exist on a spectrum from healthy to abusive to somewhere in between. So while all relationships look different, they do have a few things in common. So to get a visual picture on what a healthy versus unhealthy relationship is, please watch the following video. So let's recap. All healthy relationships involve respect, equity, and communication. When a relationship involves respect, that means both partners are supportive of each other. They offer reassurance and encouragement to each other and let their partner know when they need their support. Healthy relationships are all about building each other up, not putting each other down. They also respect each other's privacy. So being in a relationship doesn't mean that partners need to share everything and constantly be together. This also includes their digital privacy, meaning that passwords to social media accounts or email do not need to be shared. Healthy relationships also include equity. This means both partners are treated as equals and compromise with each other when necessary. Disagreements are a natural part of healthy relationships, but it's important to find a way to compromise if they disagree on something. So partners should try to resolve conflicts in a fair and rational way. Lastly, communication is another quality of healthy relationships. This means both partners are free to say what they mean and use positive conflict resolution skills. When partners can resolve conflict successfully, they're developing a healthy and mature relationship. Although One thing to note is that while conflict is normal, it can also be a sign that parts of the relationship are not working. Good communication also means that partners are willing to apologize when necessary. If we look at the flip side of relationships, unhealthy relationships lack these qualities. In other words, they lack respect, equity, and communication. If there's a lack of respect in a relationship, this means that one partner or both partners will disrespect the feelings, thoughts, decisions, opinions, or physical safety of the other. A lack of equity includes not considering the other partner's feelings or personal boundaries, or one partner may feel their desires or choices are more important than the other. And a lack of communication includes communicating in a way that is hurtful, threatening, insulting, or demeaning. So with these qualities in mind, can you identify whether the following relationships are healthy or unhealthy? To do this, complete the analysis on page 3 of your relationship packet. For each clip, write down whether you think the relationship is depicted as healthy or unhealthy, and justify your answer using the information from the slides. Now that you can successfully identify healthy and unhealthy relationships, please complete your dating profile on pages 4 and 5 of your relationship packet.